the Marquee Kitchen. I'm Laura Marquee, and today we are going to be making a healthy version of fig bars. I'm 100% a daddy's girl, and my dad loves fig Newtons. So I came up with a recipe that's 100 times healthier, but tastes just as yummy. It's 2 steps and 8 ingredients. So let's get started with the crust. All we're gonna need is a food processor this time, and we're gonna start by making 2 cups of almond flour. And then we're also gonna add flaxseed. This is not a deal breaker for the meal, but it makes it way healthier. So we're gonna add this in and blend that as well, because breaking it up is the only way we can actually digest all the yumminess. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend. Okay, what we're looking for is a flour-like consistency. Now, if you don't have a great food processor, go ahead and buy almond flour. You can still pull this recipe off. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our dates. We have 1 cup of medjool dates pitted. If you don't pit it, trust me, you're gonna know. From there, just a little pinch of salt. And then we're gonna finish that off with either a teaspoon of vanilla extract or powder. You choose. And now we're gonna blend again. Okay, as with basically everything we make in this kitchen, we will know if it's ready if when we pinch it, it holds together, which it is. So we're now ready to put the crust into our pan. Okay, so we are gonna use about 3/4 of this blend for the base. So all we're gonna do is go ahead and pour this in, and then we're just gonna firmly press this down. So now that we firmly packed this in, we're gonna go ahead and put the remaining crust into a bowl and set it aside. Now let's go ahead and make the filling. We're gonna use 2 cups of pre-soaked Turkish figs. We're gonna go ahead and place them into our food processor. From there, we have 1/2 cup of date paste. Date paste is simply dates and water ground up into a blender. You guys can find that recipe on my website, super simple to make. And lastly, we're gonna use a little bit of orange zest because this is what gives it that super yummy flavor. If you've ever had a fig Newton, you know what I'm talking about. This is the secret trick. So all we're gonna do here is place a little bit of zest. It smells so good. Okay, now let's go ahead and blend this. Okay guys, once it looks like it's well blended, we're good to go. So we're now just gonna go ahead and place this filling into our pan. And now let's go ahead and just spread that nice and evenly all throughout. Okay, now that we have that evenly spread, we're gonna go ahead and just sprinkle on our topping. So we just want a light coating on top. We're not gonna be packing this in. We just wanna make sure it's fully covered. Now we're just gonna gently press this down. Okay, now all we're gonna do is set this into the fridge or freezer for 15 minutes. That's just gonna make it easier to cut and serve, and that's it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this. If you make this recipe, be sure to hashtag us at Naturally Healthy Desserts, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.